Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Tabitha Lexi, the owner of Elegant Living, and this is
Lexi.
Hello guys. Come on in here and tell us hello and tell us where you guys are coming from. And I hope you guys are having beautiful weather like we are. Honestly, it's getting me ready for spring.
Finally
spring.
I was hot today in my sweatshirt. My dad calls it a track outfit. It was so
We have our
hot.
track outfits. Somebody was asking, "What do you always dress up?" If I don't, this is what I have on: a track outfit,
Sweatpants.
t-shirt, sweatpants. I do like this though. I got it from the TikTok shop, but that's a whole other story. Anyway, we got our tracksuits on. Come on in here and tell us hello. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Janice. Okay, so our Tuesday talk today is going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what we're having for dinner, and I'm going to show you how easy this is. And if you guys have not made this, you totally need to. Okay. You get a roast, and Lexia will tell you.
It's an arm roast.
An arm roast. You get an arm roast, and you put it in your crock pot in the morning. Jason, I've got to be honest, Jason does this. This is kind of his little thing that he does for all of us, and it is so, so good. I mean, you could smell this throughout our house, but needless to say, you put your arm roast in there, you put it in water, and you put this stuff. Au jus sauce. You put a couple pags of this. You definitely put some beef bouillon. And you cook it all day long, and it is amazing.
On low.
On low. Cook it on low, and it's amazing. Absolutely so good, okay?
I think ours has been on about 10 or 11 hours.
Yeah, and it literally, I mean, look, it just falls apart. It just falls apart like this. Look at this. I'm not kidding you. I wish you guys could smell this, but this is what it looks like. And so then he took it out right before he left. He was going to a meeting. He took it out, and he shredded it, which is amazing. Okay, so I think this is called, what is it?
It's called drip beef.
Drip beef.
We're having drip beef for dinner.
Drip beef sandwiches. Okay, so then once you kind of cook this and you shred it.
So you guys can see it.
Once you shred it, you cook it, you shred it, and you have your au jus packets and your beef bouillons, and it's like cooked, and you shred it, and you put it back in there. We kind of let it simmer again once we shred it, and you can tell it's sitting here boiling. But look, it just kind of comes like this. Okay, so then Jason, we get a pack of these, which is like just a little.
It's like a French baguette.
Yeah.
Hoagie bun.
Hoagie bun.
We got ours from Hy-Vee.
Get them from Hy-Vee.
Yeah, they're just a pack of hoagie buns.
Hoagie buns. So once you get the hoagie buns, I always just cut them and just slice them like this. Put them on a little, honestly, a baking
aluminum
sheet.
foil.
Aluminum foil. Spray it down. Put them on there. Get your handy dandy provolone. How do you say
Provolone.
Provolone.
Provolone cheese.
Provolone cheese. I'm going to cut it up because I like it cheesy. I like it really good and cheesy. Okay, so you get this. Put this on it. Super simple. I mean, this is really, really simple. I can open it.
Pro tip, if you put aluminum foil down and you spray it with non-stick spray, then all the juices won't stick to your pan when you're trying to clean it at the end after your belly's all full. So much easier.
Yes. So I put the cheese. Jason does it different. He puts the cheese on top. I put the cheese on bottom, and I layer it up because I like a lot of cheese. So, he's not here, so I'm doing it how I like. Tell me, do you guys like a lot of cheese? I like a lot of cheese.
Let us know if you're a cheese eater. We are in this family. We thrive off of cheese.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're cheese people. Oh,
yeah,
can't get
for sure.
that apart. I don't know. Either way.
It wants to stick together.
Yeah. Okay, it's not wanting to go.
It's a big, good cheese.
So come on in here and tell me if you've ever had this. Actually, he got this recipe from Ree Drummond. If you guys know that lady, have you ever heard of her?
We went to her last summer, and it was it last summer or the summer before?
Summer before.
It was so much fun.
That was a really cool trip.
That was a cool trip.
And the food is amazing.
Yeah, we ate at her restaurant, and it was so good.
So good.
So while she's putting those on, I'm going to show you guys the crock pot here.
Get more.
So this is the arm roast that we have been cooking on low for 11 hours if you're just joining us. We shredded it up, and now we're going to make drip beef sandwiches out of it. We have our hoagie buns. So the great thing about this is that none of this goes to waste. So you put this meat on the sandwiches, and then this delicious little broth here is what you dip the bread and the sandwiches in after.
It's so yummy.
So good.
And it's so easy. I love easy recipes where they They literally cook all day, and you come in, and it smells like heaven.
It smells so good. So now she's putting the
Last of the
provolone cheese.
And I know it's a lot of cheese, but I like it cheesy. I think it's really good because you got to bake this. So
Yeah.
once you put this on there, I'm going to show you how
I
we
move
do
these
this.
things over.
Yeah. We're going to put this like this. So it's already shredded. I kind of drain it a little bit, but I'm not real picky about it. I'm just kind of, just going with it. You can make as much meat on them as you want. Jason kind of likes his a little more sparing. Once again, I don't.
Once again, we're the ones making the dinner.
Yeah.
So he's going to get a little extra protein.
Yes. So you put all the meat and you do it just like this. And I'm going to continue to do this. You kind of put it, I try to get it down in there. There we go. And you put all the meat on it.
And these are just hoagie buns. We bought a pack of 6 for $2.99 from Hy-Vee.
Yeah. Really simple, easy.
And pro tip, if you get some extra ones and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not sure I'm going to eat all of these, you can freeze them. You put them in a freezer safe bag and you can freeze them, and then you can pull them out, let them just warm up to room temperature naturally, just like on the counter, and then they are just as soft as they were
And
when you bought them.
So good. And it's such a good meal so that you can come home and have it already made. So easy. My family, every single person in my family absolutely loves these. This is like their favorite thing to do. Or to have, honestly. It's very easy, especially if you're on the run and have to go to ball games or things like that. It's so easy. I have to get my little bag runners.
Our family eats it a lot with Funyuns, like the chips. They're so good. I don't know if you've ever had that pairing, but if you haven't, you're really missing out.
Okay, so I have a confession. What are those little chilies that we used to put in it?
Oh, pepperoncinis.
Pepperoncinis. So I just put a little bit of the sauce in there. Just the juice
the
of
liquid,
it. We used to throw a whole thing of jar in it, but it got so spicy we couldn't eat it. But if you love it spicy, guys, hey, more power to you. You could put those chinis in there.
Yeah, pepperoncinis.
Yeah, the pepperoncinis, and I'll show you that here in a minute. So this is what you got, and you basically just keep putting your meat, as much meat on there as you want. And honestly, we put 2 roasts in here, so we'll have it. We could have 4 leftovers because my family loves it so much. We're gonna have more. So
yeah. We're going to have this for 2 nights because it's literally so good.
it is so good, and it goes right in the refrigerator, easy cleanup, all the good things. So I love recipes like this. So if you guys have ever tried this, let me know. But this is what it looks like, literally.
So we're going to put it in the oven for 350 just until the cheese is melted.
Okay, and then what I do is I put it in there for about, 10 minutes or so?
Probably about 10.
10 minutes, and I kind of let it harden up and kind of get it. You can see how good it is. I wish you guys had scratch and sniff, because I'm telling you, this smells so, so good. And then I let it in there for about 10 minutes, maybe 10, 12 minutes. And then I take it back out. I put the last piece of cheese on top, let it all ooey gooey melt, and I put it on a broilet.
Yes. You broil it on low.
But watch it. Don't.
Yeah, don't walk away from it. So we have the cheese down here. This is going to melt. After everything's kind of warmed up and melted, we're going to put another piece of cheese on and broil it on low just until the cheese is kind of like bubbly. So good.
So if you guys want it a little spicier, you can put this in with your meat, and you can put this in all day long, just a whole can of it like this. But what I do is just put a little bit of the sauce in there so it has that taste in there and that flavor. And because I don't really personally like it very spicy.
I like it spicy, so I eat whole peppers on mine.
Yeah, so you could put these little peppers on here and bake it up, and then put your rest of your cheese, and voila, it is amazing.
It is so good.
It's so good. So we're going to put this in the oven, and then after we bake it, supper's done.
Yes.
So once you put it on broil, make sure you watch it, because I burn them. I'll be honest. I burn them before.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm
You
like,
just add more
"No."
cheese. If you burn it, just add more cheese. Nobody will ever know.
Nobody
Just
will
put more
ever
on it.
know. And it's so good. Okay, so then once you get it out, you've already you've broiled it. You've got the cheese on it. Everything's like ooey gooey together. Could be ooey gooey together.
Yep.
Then you get it a little cup, and you can dip it in the au jus sauce.
So good.
So good.
Yes.
It's amazing. Okay, that was our Tuesday Talks for Tabitha.
I'll take a
And
video
Lexi.
of this after we have it all done.
Yes.
I'll do another video, so stay tuned. I'll do a video, show you guys what it looks like after.
Love it. Julie says I do it in the Instapot. Love it.
Ooh, I bet that's good.
Oh, yes. Even easier.
Yes.
I love recipes like this. You guys, if you haven't tried this, you have got to try it, because it's such a good recipe. I promise
is
you,
so good.
it'll be your family's favorite.
It's so easy. Mm-hmm. It's so good, so easy.
Who doesn't love that?
So, happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Get your
Share,
bellies
like, and
full.
comment for a chance to win at the end of the month. We always
Yes.
give a free gift at the end of the
Yes,
month.
we do.
Sometimes it's a $50 gift card. Okay. Okay, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.